What do I need in order to petition my spouse if I'm a U.S. citizen or permanent resident? Hi, my name is Alina Ray Conrad, and I'm an immigration attorney. I help keep families together in the United States. So let's talk about what is needed when a U.S. citizen or permanent resident wants to petition their spouse. The first step is determining if the person you want to petition is eligible. So unfortunately, just being married to a U.S. citizen or permanent resident isn't going to guarantee that the person is eligible for permanent residency. You need to speak with an immigration attorney to determine if your spouse qualifies. Now, some people can do 100% of the process here in the United States, and other applicants who are in the US can start the process here and do most of the process here, but will have to return to their country to complete the process, which consists of interviews and a medical exam. Now, they go to their country knowing that their case was provisionally approved if they needed a waiver, but they do need to go to those interviews. So once an attorney establishes which of those two processes you need to do, the first step is the family petition. So the petition is an actual application that's several pages long. It asks for information about the U.S. citizen or permanent resident, as well as information about the applicant. When this is the same petition that's used whether you're petitioning your spouse or your parent or your child or your sibling. When you're petitioning your spouse, there's also a supplemental application that asks for additional information about the applicant. So that is part of the petition, and another part of the petition is submitting the required proof. So for example, the person who is a U.S. citizen or permanent resident needs to provide proof of that. So for example, their permanent residency card, their naturalization certificate, their U.S. passport, or their U.S. birth certificate. The applicant needs to provide a copy of their birth certificate, and if either of them were married in the past, they need to provide proof of how that previous marriage ended. So for example, a divorce certificate or a death certificate of their previous spouse. The couple is also going to need to proof of the joint accounts that they have. So USCIS is going to want to see that the couple have intermingled their accounts. So they want to see joint bank accounts or joint credit card statements or utility bills in both your names. It could be something like Costco, your cell phone bill, internet, car insurance, health insurance. If you have children together, that's another type of proof, as well as your taxes. So all of this is submitted along with the application fee, and immigration will determine if this is a marriage based on love or if this is a marriage based on getting a green card. So for either process, whether you have to do an adjustment of status here in the United States or whether you're going to be consular processing, a family petition will be involved, and these are some of the proof that you need to include. I hope you found this information helpful, and if you need to find out your options or need a second opinion, give us a call, or you can click on the link in the description. Take care.